I think the most important thing in his campaign is honesty. We finally have a candidate that's willing to be a little bit more honest with us than the rest of the pack. So that is number one for me. War is a big issue in this country that doesn't get discussed very much. He wants to talk about that and our constant desire for war all over the world. We would like to end that, and that's part of this campaign. Well, I think you certainly have to look at the nominees from the major parties as part of his success, but I think the message is resonating, and I think when you look at the numbers, 50% of our country is independent. He's right there with those 50%, and I think that America is tired of being polarized. The impact that I think he'll have is we're breaking the two-party system. It's over. They are no longer, we're going to get major party status after this election, because we will get 5% of the vote, and that will put us on the stage with them in 2020 to have a legitimate debate instead of two middle school children calling each other names.
I really support Gary Johnson because I feel like I'm voting for somebody and not against somebody. There's so many Hillary friends that are voting for Hillary just because it's not Trump, and so many people voting for Trump just because they're not Hillary. I'm voting for Gary because he cares about the issues that I care about. Even if he doesn't win, that he has made it known how bad we need a third party. The two-party system is just, it's outdated.
Voting for a third-party candidate in this election, I feel, is really important, especially one like Gary Johnson. But just outside of that, if he gets 5% of the vote, then in the next presidential election, the Libertarian Party will automatically be on the ballot. And that would change the political climate in the U.S. a lot. I think it's positive change moving forward, breaking away from a two-party system. The main ideals that he stands up for are ones that I agree with. That we need less government in our personal lives, and somebody who is fiscally conservative. We have a huge deficit in the U.S. and somebody who will actively work to bring that deficit down. I think that's important for us to be more independent as a country, and more independent as a people. And so he doesn't want the government to be the babysitter of the people. He wants it to be the government of the people, and that, that's kind of that's the right direction, is what I feel.